Stop.
Good early Sunday morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everyone's doing well and swell on this early Sunday morning. In this video, I want to talk to you guys about an important thing to know about the Echo PB2620 handheld leaf blower. So, when the blower is cold, it takes about 3 minutes for it to warm up on full throttle when you're pressing the trigger all the way. Also, and this annoys me when it does this, but also don't be surprised if it runs rich when it's warm. Rich means less RPMs. But yes, it takes about 3 minutes for it to warm up if you are holding the trigger all the way down. Also, it might have a flat spot. What I mean by that is if you let go of the trigger, let it idle, and then press on the trigger again, it might hesitate for a second. That's also not supposed to happen. I don't know why it does that. Now, my Echo PB2620 handheld leaf blower was doing that. Both of my Echo PB2620 handheld leaf blowers were doing that. But I brought the one that my dad got me last Christmas. I brought the one that my dad got me for Christmas last year to the shop a couple weeks ago, and they adjusted the carburetor, and now the blower does not have that flat spot anymore. I'm not sure why, but lately, and this is not supposed to happen, and this drives me nuts, but lately, for some reason, when I'm using it and when I'm pressing on the trigger all the way, sometimes just for a second, it'll run rich just for a second, but it's not supposed to do that. When you're using the blower and you're pressing on the trigger all the way, it should never the RPM should never fluctuate. I don't know if maybe it needs a spark plug. I don't know, but it's really getting on my nerves. I'm very tempted to bring it back to the shop and say, hey, can you lean this out again? They've already leaned it out twice, and it hasn't made any difference. I'm tempted to bring it back to the shop again and say, hey, can you lean it out again? Now, let me explain what I'm talking about. When you lean the blower out, you're getting more power. Rich means less power. Leaning the blower out means you're going to get more power. Anyway, so it's been driving me crazy. And I don't know what to do, because if I bring it back there and if they lean it out again, that flat spot might come back. So I haven't made a decision on what I'm going to do yet, but I'm leaning more towards just not bringing it back to the shop. Anyway, but I wanted to, for those of you who know nothing about the Echo PB2620 handheld leaf blower, it is important to know that it does take about 3 minutes to warm up when it is when you're pressing on the when you're pressing on the trigger all the way. So there's that. But for those of you who do not know anything about the Echo PB2620 handheld leaf blower, it's a great blower. The blower is powered by a 25.4 cc engine. It's great on gas. You can get about 57 minutes if you're pressing on the trigger. If you're going full throttle, you can get about 57 minutes out of the blower. Yes, on a full tank of gas, it will run for about 57 minutes if you are going full throttle. So there's that. But this thing that it's doing right now is really driving me nuts, and I'm really tempted to bring it back to the shop and have them lean it out. This would be the third time that they would lean it out. In fact, I don't even know if they leaned it out the first 2 times. The last 2 times. I don't think they did. So we'll see. That's one of the things I loved about my Steel BG86C handheld leaf blower. It never ran rich full throttle. No blower should run rich at full throttle when it's warm, when the blower's warm. So there's that. But I'm still thinking about whether I'm going to bring it back to the shop or not. I just, don't want to bring it there and have to wait a week just for them to turn a fucking screw to adjust the high screw. Because that's all it is. To adjust the carburetor, that's all you have to do is just turn a damn screw on the blower. That's all you have to do. You just have to get a screwdriver and turn the high screw. That's all you have to do. It's not a big deal to adjust the carburetor. That's all you have to do is get a screwdriver and adjust the high screw. The last 2 times I brought it to the shop, I had to wait a week just for them to turn a screw. Anyway. But I think I don't know. I think I might I'm thinking about bringing it back to the shop because, again, this, thing that it's doing now where the RPMs are fluctuating at full throttle is driving me crazy. It should not be doing that. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But it's really, really, really annoying me. So I might bring it back again if it still does it when I get it back, whatever. But I'm glad they got rid of the flat spot. Now, my Echo PB 2620 handheld leaf blower that I got in 2000, my Echo PB 2620 handheld leaf blower that I got back in 2019 did not do this. The RPMs at full throttle would not fluctuate. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. But like I said, I'm almost wondering if maybe it needs a new spark plug. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the spark plug's dirty. I don't know. But they should have fixed the problem. They didn't. I mean, they meaning the shop. And it's just really, annoys me that I brought it there twice and they didn't fix the problem. Now, they're great guys. But they did not fix the problem that I'm having, and that kind of annoyed me. But I don't know. I just don't want to bring it there and wait a week. I understand they're busy, but come on, just to turn a screw, you got to take a week to do that. It's like, whatever. But anyway, that's that. You guys take care. And again, the Echo PB 2620 handheld leaf blower is a great blower. I would recommend it to anyone. So if you're somebody who is looking for a powerful handheld leaf blower, I would definitely recommend the Echo PB 2620 handheld leaf blower. Y'all take care.